WCW Worldwide Wrestling is off and running for another week of World Championship Wrestling action. Hi, everybody. Tony Schiavone along with the one and only Brain. That's Bobby Heenan, of course, and we're going to open up. You hear the NWO music with a member of the New World Order, Brain, right from the opening bell here.
No doubt about it. They're out in force, all the fans of the NWO. They got signs, they got posters. People like them. Some people hate them. I could care less either way.
Oh, really? You have no feeling one way or the other on the NWO?
Well, you know, I kind of like their corporate takeover mentality. I don't like Hogan. I don't like the idea of thinking they can do anything they want and not get their hand slapped. Get away with something, you get away with it. But fair for one is fair for the other. Don't get on our case then.
Syxx will go one-on-one against Bobby Starr in this matchup here on WCW Worldwide Wrestling. Well, fans, as you know, we are well in now to the month of November, just crossed over, and that means that World War III is right around the corner. In a few moments, Brain, we'll talk a little bit about World War III. Right now, let's remind the fans, a great program, including tag team action, High Voltage against the Guerreros, Hector and Chavo Jr., Diamond Dallas Page will be here with us this week as well.
And Tony, he told me, he said, I may have a surprise for you, Brain. I may have figured out a new way to put on the Diamond Cutter. We might see that here.
Wow, how about that? So fans, stay with us. Syxx, former Cruiserweight champ now, pushing Bobby Starr back to the corner. Mickey J, the referee. As Starr gave a little shove to the back of the head, he got an elbow right between the eyes that time.
You know, a man like Syxx here is very, very capable of winning that 60-man, three-ring war we have coming up.
3 rings. It's been one of the most unique and anticipated events ever, and the event that Brain's talking about, World War III, will originate this year from the Palace of Auburn Hills in Metro Detroit.
You know, that reminds me of something. When I was in Detroit with Larry Zbyszko a couple weeks ago, doing some promotional work, people were asking me about what kind of a match is this, 60 men, 3 rings. I said, well, it's simple. It's like when Chrysler, Ford, and Chevy let out at lunchtime and all the employees run to that roach coach to get that hot dog on a stick. Same thing.
I don't think it's like that at all. Here's a pickup and a slam. And an elbow that missed. Bobby Starr, step too slow for Syxx here. Here he goes. He's up. Knuckles to the head. Reversal. Missing a lariat. Up. Down he goes.
Call that guy a knucklehead? I think you're right.
No, I said knuckles to the head.
Doesn't make a difference.
Short leg drop.
Yeah, this man's talented. There's no doubt about it. Oh! Wow. And he's quick.
Great maneuver by Syxx. And now he's on the outside. Dangerous place for anyone to be.
I don't think his opponent even knows he's out there.
Slap.
He's a nasty fellow, isn't he? There's no offense on his opponent at all.
Into the corner, Syxx, relentless here. Here he goes, ahead of steam, goes Syxx.
Oh!
Syxx may be going for the buzz killer here.
Looks that way to me.
Got it on. And this one's over.
Now you've won the match. You might as well keep it on the guy. There's nothing they can do now except disqualify, and then you got to count at least 4 or 5. Inflict as much punishment as you can.
There's no reason to do that, Brain. There's no way that you could tell me
There's a reason for it?
Yeah.
If you have the mentality of the NWO, that's how they think.
Well, Brain, I never looked at it that way.
Well, Tony, that's one reason they call me the Brain. And there's your winner, not 5, not 7, but 6 of the NWO.